Welcome to English Corner, Chattogram Engineering University School and College section. Hello, my dear freshers. How are you? Hope you are okay. I'm also alright. In this pandemic situation, I welcome you all to my online class. My dear students, today I'm going to start my formal class for the freshers. Before going to start the class, I want to give you an instruction. From the textbook, I will conduct from Unit 1 to 3 and Mr. Rokonuddin Muhammad Jahangir will conduct from Unit 4 to 5. So, initially, we shall complete Unit 1 to 5 from first paper, English for Today, the textbook. So today, I am going to start Unit 1. Here you see a flower. This is the national flower of South Africa. I'm Mohammed Gofran here, Assistant Professor in English, Chattogram Engineering University School and College, 2-8 Rouser. You see the cover page of English for Today, that is your textbook. Our subject is English first paper, Unit 1. People or institutions making history. Lesson 1. Nelson Mandela, from apartheid fighter to president. Learning outcomes. From this lesson, the students will be able to know some renowned figures of home and abroad, learn a brief history of South Africa, know about the historical speech of Nelson Mandela and his contributions to the native people, and understand the meaning of some confusing words. So these are the outcomes of learning. Now let us see the figures from home and abroad. This is the picture of Qazi Nazrul Islam, the national poet of Bangladesh, the rebel poet of Bangladesh. He was born in West Bengal in 1899. He wrote short story, poem, and he was a poet, short story writer, essayist, song composer, novelist and poet. Nazrul's famous works Bidrohi, Dhumketu, Ognibina, Badanhara, etc. Nazrul died on 29 August 1976 at the age of 77. Now, another picture of Qazi Nazrul in his youth, his old age. Nazrul's youth and old pictures. Qazi Nazrul in his old age. Who is this? Dr. Muhammad Shahidullah, a great linguist of Bangladesh. He was an educationist, writer, philologist, and linguist. He was born in West Bengal in 1885. He began career as a teacher in Jashore Jilla School. He became lecturer in Sanskrit and Bangla in Dhaka University in 1921. Dr. Muhammad Shahidullah died on 13 July 1969 at the age of 84. Dr. Muhammad Shahidullah. The greatest Bangladeshi educationist, Dr. Muhammad Shahidullah. An American business magnate. Who was that? Was born on 28 October 1955 in Washington. Can you imagine? Can you guess? Studied at Harvard University. Technology advisor of Microsoft Foundation. Computer programmer, inventor PC, software company. Now who is that person? Can you guess? American business magnate, born on 28 October 1955 in Washington. Studied at Harvard University. He was a technology advisor of Microsoft Foundation. He was a computer programmer, inventor PC software company. So who is that? See. Do you know the man? Yes. Bill Gates. Bill Gates, the co-founder of the world's largest PC software company, Microsoft. Now see the world map. Here we'll see South Africa. Today we are going to learn about South Africa, a leader, Nelson Mandela, who was from South Africa. So let us know about South Africa. Republic of South Africa, capital city is Pretoria, largest city Johannesburg, official language in total 11, total area 12,21,037 square kilometer. Population density. Ethnic group 80.20% Black African. Ethnic group 80.2% Black African. These are the African people, black. This is the traditional dress, young girl of South Africa. Working man of South Africa. So from this picture we can know their condition, financial condition, culture, religion, their activities, their lifestyle, everything. So today's lesson you can realize what will be Nelson Mandela, from apartheid fighter to president. Fair work. Find out the following words from the text of the lesson and write synonyms and antonyms of them. Before going to the formal class, to the text, we should know some new words, their meanings, their synonym and antonym. Then it will very much helpful for us to understand the text easily. New words: shekel, apartheid, emancipation, charisma, chasm, myth. Now we shall know the meaning of the words, their synonym and antonym. See, shekel. What is the synonym? Chain. Antonym: freedom. Apartheid, synonym: race hatred. Antonym: unity. Emancipation, synonym is liberation. Antonym is bondage. Charisma, synonym is personality. Antonym is repulsion. Chasm, synonym is gap. Antonym is closure. Mythic, synonym is unreal. Antonym is factual. Domination, testimony, oppressed, revered, prominent, hill. Now we shall see some further words, some other words, and their synonym and antonym. Domination, synonym: rule or control. Antonym: powerlessness. Testimony, synonym: evidence. Antonym: denial. Oppressed, synonym: demoralized. Antonym: satisfied. Revered, synonym is respected. Antonym is despised. Prominent, synonym is famous. Antonym is unknown. Laud, synonym is praise. Antonym is denigrate. So you have known some new words and their synonyms and antonyms. Now you see the picture of Nelson Mandela. Who was that person? The first black president of South Africa. He was born on July 18, 1918 in Johannesburg in South Africa. He was known for anti-apartheid movement and the founder of African National Congress. He got Nobel Prize for Peace in 1993. He died on 5 December 2013. This is the picture of Nelson Mandela and his wife. Mandela with his beloved wife, Evelyn. The picture of 1944. Newly married couple. Mandela is the president of South Africa. The anti-apartheid movement. Why? Now we shall know what is anti-apartheid movement. What is apartheid? White persons only, not blacks. Here you see there is a signboard. This is a signboard which shows that only the white people can move, black cannot. Apartheid at the bus stop. This is the scenario of the bus stop. European hospital, non-European hospital. That is European hospital for the white and non-European, that is for the black. This is a discrimination. So apartheid in the hospital. Apartheid, discrimination. Race discrimination. Color discrimination. Religious discrimination. Social discrimination. The black people are deprived of their basic human rights. That is why President Nelson Mandela fought against this apartheid, and this is called apartheid movement. He wanted emancipation, justice. This is the picture at school. This is the school well designed, well furnished for the white people, white children, and the school for the blacks. They are denied. This is not well furnished, well designed at all. So this is a discrimination between black and white. Black and white both are the citizens of South Africa. But the black people, they are denied. They are deprived of their basic human rights, education, health, sanitation, and their other social rights. Discrimination of facilities in schools. These two pictures clearly show us the discrimination of facilities. Well-furnished classroom, and for the black, very crowded classroom, not well-furnished at all. This is the punishment, picture of the punishment given to the black people by the European army. This is another type of punishment given to the black people. Black people were being tortured by the white people in different ways. Brutally human tortures, and they are tortured to death. Inhuman torture. The black people are cruelty and savagery to the blacks. The black people were burnt into fire by the white people. And the black people were given punishment this way. Even dogs received a much better treatment than the blacks. The blacks were denied all the basic human rights. So, Nelson Mandela, the great leader, vowed to liberate his own people and struggle against apartheid. So you have got the meaning of apartheid. Apartheid means discrimination, and the black people are deprived of their basic human rights. They are brutally killed by the white people. So Nelson Mandela fought against this apartheid, and it was called apartheid movement. Let us watch a video now.
South Africa is a country of many races. There is room for all the various races in this country. The Africans want one man, one vote.
This is the
They want
interview
political independence.
given by
Now, if Dr. Verwoerd's government doesn't give you the kind of concessions that you want sometime soon, is there any likelihood of violence?
It is useless and futile for us to continue talking peace and non-violence against a government whose reply is only savage attacks. Everyone.
Okay, we have seen the interview given by Nelson Mandela. This is the African National Congress, Freedom in Our Time, anti-apartheid movement. The picture you see here. Revenue trial pictures. This is the newspaper. This is the room. This is the prison cell where Mandela prisoned for 3 decades. That is, at least 30 years. Nelson Mandela was kept in this room. He was in prison. This is the prison cell. Now see another video. See the
Do you foresee any circumstances under which you would talk with and release Nelson Mandela?
I'm only prepared to talk to people who want constitutional change, but I'm not prepared to talk to people who want revolutionary.
F.W.B. de Klerk, the white African leader who had freed Mandela from prison. This white man is F.W.B. de Klerk. He freed Mandela from prison after 30 years. Watch another video now. Okay, We skip the video. Nathan Godimer, a South African writer and Nobel laureate for literature, once remarked, Mandela is at the epicenter of our time, ours in South Africa, and yours wherever you are. Nathan Godimer, she was also a Nobel laureate. Long Walk to Freedom, Nelson Mandela. In 1993, Mandela was awarded the Nobel Prize for Peace, an honor he shared with F.W. de Klerk, the white African leader. Nelson Mandela awarded his Nobel Prize shared with F.W. de Klerk, the white African leader. This is the picture of Nelson Mandela with the President of America. Nelson Mandela with Clinton and W. Bush, the ex-presidents of the USA. Paternal residence of Nelson Mandela. President House of South Africa. Party office of Mandela's African National Congress. A part of museum built in memory of Mandela. Now let us see another video.
Made its final journey.
The
Gun salutes cut through the warm summer's day as the carriage passed.
The funeral of Nelson Mandela.
The military farewell segued into a formal state funeral, albeit one that nodded to Mandela's tribal ancestry.
Let's watch another video.
The funeral ended. The coffin then returned to Mandela's compound for a ritual burial. A private coda to an extraordinary life. Robert Nisbet, Sky News, Kunu.
So, we have seen the documentaries and some words of Nelson Mandela. In the next class, we shall read out the text. We shall discuss more about Nelson Mandela. I am giving you the task. Read the lesson from your textbook and write a summary. You will read the text, and in the next class I shall try to make some questions. I shall try to make you understand, and I shall talk about Nelson Mandela and his fight against the white rulers who oppressed the black people, and we shall try to discuss further about Nelson Mandela in our next class. So my dear students, it is my advice to you, before going to the further class, you will read the text from Unit 1, Lesson 1. And in the next class, we shall give some short questions, and we shall give some words and their meanings. And we shall try to write the summary. You will try to write the summary at home. And in my next class, I will give you a model summary. And I shall discuss about summary writing. How to make a beautiful summary, how to summarize the story, and how to make the attractive writing for satisfying the examiners. I shall examiners. I shall give you some tips. So until that, I hope you will be at home, you will be safe and sound, and you will prepare yourself for the next coming, that is it will be the second formal class. I will conduct Again, I'm telling you that I am conduct from Unit 1 to 5. Thank you very much. Thank you all.